What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Michael here with Scott, and today we've got a really juicy channel update. We'll be telling you about Skyrim Special Edition, Skyrim Builds, Fallout builds, secret amazing Fallout content coming, and builds for another game we plan on doing.
You've got to stick around to hear about the secret Fallout project we've been working on, and if it goes well enough, we'll even do one for Elder Scrolls.
So first up is Skyrim Special Edition. Everyone is asking us, how the hell do you have Skyrim Special Edition? And the answer to that is simply that Bethesda sent it to us. They told us to make whatever we wanted that we thought our audience would enjoy, and it was 100% not a paid promotion.
All we received from them was the game itself for PS4. Now, the second thing we've got to address about Skyrim Special Edition is what content we're making for Skyrim in general. As you would have noticed, we made a few guides which most people were very happy about, but overall the majority of our Skyrim videos will be related to character builds. We had the best archery starting guide today, and we'll have one for a mage and a warrior. Essentially, we want to take a very character building related stance on the guides we have coming, explaining how to achieve whatever we are showing you and how it will help your character or another type of build. There may also be other guides in between.
Now, speaking of builds, we'll have full-on Skyrim builds coming out too, just like good old times. However, you're going to get two main types. Firstly, we have modded builds, which we're not starting straight away, but soon enough. But we wanted to do even more than that, and actually do what we're calling remastered builds. We asked on Facebook if you guys would be interested in us remastering some of our older 3 to 5 minute builds that we did super long ago back in the day into proper 10 to 12 minute builds with expanded backstories, fleshed out role-playing, and all the rest of that awesome stuff. Now, the response was definitely an overwhelmingly positive one, so we're going to get all over that and bring some old classics like the Arcane Warrior back to life.
They're just so cool, but at the same time, we know that there's obviously so much potential for them to be way better than they were. It's been 3 years since some of them, and our character building talents have grown a whole lot since. At the moment, we can't guarantee an exact weekly schedule, but we'll probably confirm one in the future. For the time being, you can expect remastered builds and modded builds after Special Edition is released, probably with the first one being a remastered build, and the modded builds becoming more common when we figure out the situation on available mods.
Moving on to Fallout 4 builds, we're actually going to be taking them back to once a fortnight, which is once every 2 weeks, so we can spend more time thinking of ideas and also focus on everything else we want to do. Our Fallout 4 builds have been very good recently, with some of the best backstories ever witnessed on FudgeMuppet. We want to make sure this high quality continues.
That said, we still are going to be making more Fallout content, like the huge piece video you may have seen called The Strongest Enemy in Fallout 4. People absolutely loved that and it went super well, so we want to do more in-depth discussions like those. So Fallout 4 builds will be once per fortnight, that's 2 weeks, but there will be other Fallout 4 content of very high quality on the channel. We also want to do our ideal videos every now and then as well.
And for those wondering, there will be a Fallout 4 build this week. Also, we have our secret Fallout project that no one knew about except us. Here's a sneak preview to get you super hyped. Basically, what we're doing is taking our love for backstories and writing a full-on, proper, in-depth story with completely unique characters with an epic storyline placed in the Fallout universe.
We're even getting an artist to make the most amazing fan art you've ever seen, so that there's a really top-notch background for you to look at as you listen to the sensational story. It's more of an audio piece, and to be completely honest, you'll probably want to check out the videos just so you can look at the art.
We're even making sure it's being brought to life with animations like falling dust and sound effects overlaid on top of the picture for each episode. This is going to be the best thing you've ever witnessed, but it won't actually be out until December based on our current estimations.
If the first 10 episodes go well enough, we'll have a season 2, and we even plan on doing something like this for Elder Scrolls if people love it enough.
I think you guys definitely will. So that's all of the updates for Skyrim Special Edition, Fallout, and Elder Scrolls, but there's actually another thing we plan on doing, and that's a few Pokemon builds.
We've been big Pokemon fans our whole lives, but we actually love adding role-playing to the mix, which isn't something you really ever see. We thought it would be beast to upload some Pokemon team builds, which are both statistically powerful, but also really cool from a role-playing perspective. Imagine a Nordic team build. You get the idea. We want to make sure these videos are really high quality, so you won't be seeing them too often.
Maybe one a week, absolutely 2 at the most, so don't worry about Pokemon taking over or anything of that nature.
And that's everything, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video and caring about what we do here on the channel. We both really appreciate the hell out of it.
Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and give this video a like if you're keen for what's coming. Share it with any of your FudgeMuppet loving friends, and we'll both be nerding out with you all again very soon.